the NBA. On 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And of course, James Harden. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him though.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge, and the question is, who will it be?
Now here's Ball. Pass to Nance. Hits the trifecta. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their roster spread.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Şengün. This one for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Ball outside. The kick out to Nance. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And Nance with the slam.
Just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Just over a minute and a half in. Şengün, the screen. Out to the right wing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Randall. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What poise from Randall. The clock working against him.
Now Exum. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. The ball. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Randall. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Now here's Quickly. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Johnson. Up top, Nance. Now Johnson. Nance the screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there are the the Heat with another bucket.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, back to basics, guys.
Allie, thank you. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Show some love for the Laker Girls Dance Team.
Outside Johnson. Joe on the wing. There's the drive. The kick out to Kuzma. On target from range.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Outside Anderson. To the inside. Pass to Şengün. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Filipowski. And here is Kuzma. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Over Anderson. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up to the Lakers Hype Squad. One more time for your Lakers Hype Squad.
And the Lakers with possession here. 6-point game. And here's Quickly. No points yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. Joe with the ball. Three-pointer, Holiday. And he can't get that one. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Anderson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Johnson. Down low. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Holiday. 4 on the clock. Pass to Filipowski. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Alvarado. Shoots. And it's Coulibaly missing.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Kuzma outside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now Alvarado. There's the triple. They get it back. Pass to Jackson. Alvarado right side. Here's Holiday. Joe on the wing. Clock at 6. The kick out to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. Lakers trail by 8. Alvarado outside. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Holiday. Still no points. Here's Filipowski. Drummond defending. Back to Holiday. Drummond grabs the miss. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Coulibaly on the wing. Alvarado outside. Back to Coulibaly. Over Kuzma. The rebound by Filipowski. Heat leading by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Heat making a change here. 1:09 left now in the first quarter.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Quickly with the ball. To the middle. Outside for Randall. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Number 40.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kuzma. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Miami.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Drummond with the screen. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by Green. Now Holiday. With the teardrop. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Ball. Inside. Nance outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here.
In for the Heat, number 0, Keldon Johnson.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ball into the lane. Good on the shot. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
And there's a pick. Into the lane. Randall. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Alvarado with it, guarded by Vucevic. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Got a hand on it. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Randall can't hit. Miami leading by 7. Here's Ball. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Group substitution here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Quickly. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Quickly's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
On the wing, Kuzma. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Laker girls dance team.
Lakers trail by 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Beyond the arc. Oh, stolen by Nance. Holiday taking his time here. With the drive. Exum outside. It's tipped. Randall with a steal. It's stolen by Nance. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Randall with a steal. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, we know quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
And here's Exum. Nance with it. Checked by Randall. Back to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 5.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For 3, Randall. Rebound Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Exum. That shot missing. Lakers trail by 5. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers. Number
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles ball. Heat substitution.
Quickly outside.
Number 13.
Pass to Şengün.
Green.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Now here's Jackson. Left side, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Randall. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Holiday. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Şengün. And here's Coulibaly. From deep. Nance pulls down the board. Holiday with the ball. Outside, Green. Jackson, the screen. Pass to Kuzma. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Coulibaly. Yet to see a basket. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Nance outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Jackson. Oh, deflected. Shingun with a steal. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Kuzma outside. Outside Holiday. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to quickly. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half left in the second quarter. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Ball outside. Outside Joe. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. And there's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, okay, Cam Johnson. I see you getting up there.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 6. Now Drummond. The shake. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Drummond. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Stolen by Drummond. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Coulibaly. Ingles with it. Back to Coulibaly. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let it up now.
With a score.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The Heat.
It's the Heat.
36.
They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Heat with the lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. For the tie. It's hauled in by Exum. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Exum. Now Ball. Guarded by Quickly. Now Nance. To the right side. Clock at 6. About a minute played here in the second half. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Dante Exum. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Şengün. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Heat lead by 2.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. For the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's got 5 now.
Well, Quickly can space out that floor for you, knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Johnson. Exum outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. For 3, Randall. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The steal. Ball left side. Over to the wing. Vucevic in the post. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Now Alvarado. Buries it down low. Alvarado's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Alvarado outside. To the middle. Lets it fly. Oh, sweet move. And there's a nice layup by Şengün. Şengün's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Heat trail by 4. Here's Holiday. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Rebound Miami. Pass to Joe. Now here's Johnson. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
The assist from
Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Anderson to the paint. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Outside Holiday. Pass to Joe. Jackson the screen for the lead. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a three-point Miami lead.
A solid three-point shooter. Joe has developed a very nice stroke.
Here's Tyson. Alvarado outside. On the take. And there's the lob. Right side Joe. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
coming onto the floor for your Lakers. Number 2, Bilal Coulibaly.
Alvarado with a rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Inside. The shot by Drummond, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Back to Joe. Filipowski for 3. Fires in the triple. Filipowski's got 5 points.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Coulibaly. And here's Drummond. 7 points in the game. To stop the drought. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 3-point lead. Jackson on the wing. Outside Joe. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Alvarado outside. Robbed. Joe with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. Johnson on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Coulibaly. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Coulibaly's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Filipowski. 4-3. No luck on that one. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers high squad. squad.
1:33 left in the third. The Lakers trail. Payne with it. No points so far. For the tie. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Johnson. Ball outside. To the inside. Exum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. Anderson pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
From about 19. Left side Coulibaly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Back to Nance. Shot to stop the run. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Miami foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
The 4th team foul.
The free throw drops for Ingles.
At the line for 2, Joe Ingles.
And Ingles drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Nance outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a...
56. Let's hear it, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to post. Back to Coulibaly. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Nance can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Anderson for 3. Offensive board. Here's post. Back to Coulibaly for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Johnson. Now Ball. Here's Johnson. Back to Ball. The shot comes out. The Lakers in the lead. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers, number 46, John Conchar.
Pass to post. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Ingles from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Ball taking his time here. And here is Vucevic. Here's Nance. Back to Vucevic. Shoots from the block. No luck on that one. The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Payne. Pass to post. From the arc. Drains the triple.
way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
No, thank you. Look at those moves. Let's see those hands move.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Joe. The layup off target.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And Şengün gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
On the wing, Kuzma. Joe up top. 20 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you can see Joe works on this spot, prepares himself to shoot as soon as the pass is on its way.
Payne with it. Conchar, right side. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Now here's Joe. Kuzma outside. Pass to Filipowski. To the paint. Şengün with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Ingles. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 11. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Jackson outside. Back to Payne. Conchar outside. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conchar's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's Joe. Defended by Payne. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Payne.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Şengün. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Filipowski. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The assist.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside, Ingles. Outside, Payne. Şengün, the screen. Over Jackson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Heat trailed by 11. Pass to Joe. Here's Kuzma. Back to Joe. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Heat making a change here.
Here they are.
The Lakers lead by 8.
Enjoy.
Now Alvarado. It's stolen. Exum outside. Ball left side. It in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Drummond. Randall outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Heat trail by 7. Exum outside. Pass the ball. Clock at 6. To the middle. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
To the wing, right side. Launches it. Counted from distance.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Good chance here for Ball. And it falls all over the rim and in. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Your Lakers. Number 5, Emmanuel Quickly.
Randall outside. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 ball. Rebound Miami. Pass to Exum. Joe with the ball. Here's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Outside for Randall. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
And Ball throws it down.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Randall right side. Another steal.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Here's Holiday. Off the inbound pass. No good on the shot. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Quickly.
Miami foul. Aaron Holiday. That's his second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9.
Taking 2 shots.
And Quickly drops them both.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch.